What's up, fools? Today gonna be a little different. Today it's Friday, so I took half day today, had some time saved up, so we're gonna use that today. So took off, and what we're gonna do today, not that it's really shop related, but it is shop related, we're going racing. We're gonna take my personal truck, that hot rod in there that we actually just painted at the shop, that Jared, Jorge, and myself, we knocked out kind of with switching paint lines and going to Sickens and Axel Novell stuff. So they kicked us the product, so they got those paint body guys could actually demo it. So everything's different to see how it actually lays out. So my truck ended up being the candidate to see how it went. So, but yeah, so today we're actually gonna load this thing up in trailer here, and we're gonna go over to Cecil County and run their tri-state list race. So anyway, for those of you that don't know, it's a GMC Canyon. So, but the paint, which you can't really see it here, photos and video I don't think really do the paint justice unless it's outside in the sun, but it's a GM color. It's called Tri-Coat Iridescent Pearl. So it's my color, so I'm a sucker for it. Harley's painted that color, my old truck was painted this color, and I just love this color. I'm a fan of white, I'm a fan of very clean stuff, and this thing is perfect. The bed liner's getting sprayed the middle of May. Was as soon as they can do that, I'm going to do Line X in that. So that's one of the ugly parts that's left on it, but it turned out really, really good. Did the door jambs, door handles, mirrors, all of it. Under the hood, had the bed up off of it. We did the back of the cab, everything. I mean, did the bumpers, the lower piece to the fog light piece to the bumper. But anyway, this thing is one of my, it's not a race car, but kind of is a race car, but it's a street car. I mean, it's a full-fledged street car. I mean, it has AC, power steering, power brakes, navigation, backup camera. I mean, it has it all. I mean, this truck, I built it to do everything, but that right there is the piece to the puzzle. So it is actually an aluminum block. It's an LS2 block, so it's a 6-liter block that it's been bored 30 over. It has a LSA crankshaft in it out of like a CTSV. Has a set of forged H-beam Compstar rods in it, and a set of diamond pistons, flat top pistons with valve reliefs in it. The thing is it's like 11.1 to 1 compression, so it's got some compression to it. It is only 85, does have flex fuel sensor. Yeah, it runs on a Holley Terminator X Max ECU. It's a 4L80 transmission. Has a transmission specialties converter. It's one of their ultra tight converters for the blower setup, which with being a blower deal makes all the torque immediately. So we want it. We want the thing to be there. So have not had this new combo to the track yet. Old combo, it made like 650, I think it was 658 to the tire. On like it made just a tick over 12 pounds of boost. It spiked to like 12.2 was the most boost that it made. This new setup here, we went to actually CTSV accessory drive, so it has all 3 belts, has AC belt, serpentine belt, and then the blower belt. It has a 10 over CTSV LSA lower, and it's got 235 upper. Kong ported the blower. It has a set of Frankenstein heads from my buddy Alec down at LMP, Late Model Performance. And this setup that I've street driven, and I've put like 90 miles on it since we put it together here. This setup here, I've seen 16.8 pounds of boost, almost 17 pounds of boost. So it definitely, the compression helps that. The old motor didn't have the compression that this motor has. So we're going to take it up here and see what it does. Old setup on essentially a 100 shot on 7 cylinders. It went 969 at 130. I had to look the mile an hour up. I want to say it was 138, 137. Don't hold me to the mile an hour. But it's a foot brake deal. No trans brake. Like I said, 4L80 has lockup converter. But it's full street truck. I mean, full interior, bench seat, crank windows. Literally no weight taken. Obviously spare tires taken out of it, but no weight taken out of it. The truck is all there. It weighs like 37. I think it's 3740, 37 or 3734 with me in it. So it's not light, but it's not heavy compared to what my old truck was. My old truck was over 4,300 pounds. So this one here is definitely lighter. So, but yeah, 410 gears, 8.8 forward rear, set of cow track sliders, split mono leafs. Yeah, so kind of I just wanted something. Honestly, I love doing burnouts, and anybody who knows me knows I love doing burnouts. And I wanted a truck no matter how fast you're going, you smack it, it will blow the tires off, and this truck does that. You can be rolling 80 mile an hour, and I'm not lying, 80 mile an hour, and you smack this thing, it will blow the tires off of it. It makes all the torque instantly. It's what I love. And I mean, came from a turbo car that made 1,200 horsepower, you know what I mean, to this, that honestly, this setup here, it should make 750 to the tire. It does have nitrous on it, just a single nozzle. Well, I don't have the bottle in it. Bottle's sitting there, bottle's empty. So we're gonna kind of get the base figured out on it, and my goal is hopefully with this setup to get it to like 950 on motor, quarter mile, and then if I can get this thing to 598 on motor, and then we smack it over the head with some nitrous and kind of get it to like 570 in the eighth and maybe low 9, high 8. It's kind of the goal with it. But honestly, it does everything I want it to do. It doesn't need to be any faster. I love it. I do want to change the wheels on it, because after having my old truck with the black wheels, the weld wheels on it, not that I can afford to throw weld wheels on it, but don't get me wrong, I do love the polished look, but I think with the black spoke, I think it would really look spot on. So yeah, so we're gonna throw her up in the trailer here and get stuff loaded up, and we're gonna head to Cecil, and I'll try to shoot some of this and shoot like driver's meeting and stuff, see what cars are actually in the class. Good buddy Cameron's taking his Dodge up, so kind of walk around that. Kind of cool deal. 6-liter LS swap with turbo, another street car. So he's going full-fledged race car. He's building a new Edge Mustang, so he's out here gonna come and just play on the street stuff. So we run the slow class because it's, like I said, it's not a race car. It's literally a street car. Hop in it and drive it anywhere you would really want to, anytime. So yeah, that's the deal with today. So a little different style video, but this is what I love. This is what I live for. Anybody who knows, I've been in the game for a while. I've been around it a while. Know a lot of people in it. But this is what I enjoy. This is really what gets me. So yeah, we'll catch this side of it. But gotta say, huge shout out to the boys at the shop. Jared and Jorge freaking knocked this thing out. I mean, I'm not a paint guy, so to have something that's that nice. Now the biggest problem is every time I walk by it, I gotta wipe it because it gets a speck of dirt on it or something like that, and that's the problem of having something painted. You know what I mean? It's really nice, but it is that nice. I mean, it makes it. And then with the painted grill and the bumper, it ties it all together. It really does look good. And my OCD to have it look clean and fit and finish wise, there's a lot going on under there, but it is all there. So like I said, a lot of it with this whole build, like I wanted the battery under the hood, I wanted the ice tank under the hood, I still wanted the bed to be usable as a pickup. So if I wanted to go pick something up with it, I mean, when I tore the kitchen out of this place, I had all the old countertops and stuff in the back of this thing and hauling stuff around. I do use it. Like, it's literally a multi-use vehicle, but it has its purposes of making smiles. So yep, so there's kind of rundown what today is. So we're gonna throw in the trailer here. Got the trailer kind of packed up here with what I think this is first race of the season, first race of 2022. So got trailer set up here with essentials that I think I may need. So we'll see, go from there. But yeah. In the box. So I'll just drive her down here and get ready to head on up the road. I can't say how much I love this truck. I really do. I love this truck. I really do. It's a fun piece. It really is. And it's so pretty. Unloaded, set up, got my man Cameron's truck, this old raggedy thing. Funny thing behind this motor is my son helped me put this one together. He's had it apart, but originally when we put it together, my son helped me put this one together. Kind of cool. But who don't love an old shit box on a true hard tire? So yeah, we're here. So yeah, we're here helping other people out. Got stuff set up, then pulls back here. So go up here, get teched in, get up for chip draw, and see what happens. Got stuff running down my windshield like normal, make it a mess. But yeah, that's how we do, like always. So yeah, buddy, this is my jam. So we're in the lanes in the second round, and I got the bye. So kind of rather be lucky than good any day. So we got the bye. We're gonna go in the right lane, see what it does, and try to get after it. And we got a bye into the semis. So good night. Hopefully Kevin gets the bye, because I can't get the bye. So hopefully Kevin gets the bye. Yeah. So semifinals, here we go. Couldn't get the bye again. You can't draw the bye twice, and I drew the bye, so had to redraw. Buddy Kevin with the sick ass little Nitro small block S10, he got the bye. So I'm racing this Fox body turbo Mustang here, and we'll see what happens. Let them hang. So we're into the semis. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we got this shit wrapped up. We go to the finals and race my buddy Kevin in the finals. Be good shit. 2 fucking clean ass fucking trucks. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm cussing a little bit because I'm freaking excited. So get this going. Pumped up. Ole Cotton is running mint. New setup is working great. Very excited. So see how this shakes out. So let's go. Let's get this. Let's go. Back at you fools morning. So Saturday morning after Friday night up there at Cecil on the list deal, tri-state list, had a awesome time. It's never disappointing at Cecil. Like there's always action, something going on there, from whether it's cop cars or wheelies or whatever, just people watching. It's a good time. It is a good time. So was a great time up there. The truck did money. I mean, it's the fastest ever went personal best all three passes. It's just working and really not getting after it yet. So and to make it to the semifinals, get beat in the semifinals by essentially got turbo card, you know what I mean? We left together and I felt like I was maybe out on him, and then he obviously had to get on the button because he literally hung 2 on me and kept 2 on me. Maybe a car and a half. I think it was probably 2. But just in a full-fledged freaking street truck, you know what I mean? With AC, all of it, you know what I mean? Literally everything works. And I mean and I'm not here to, I don't care. I will race anybody anytime. I don't have the pocketbook to follow it, to throw money out to do it, but I love to race. I don't care. I really enjoy it. So, but it was a full-fledged freaking Fox body turbo Mustang race car, but it's one of them deals. I'm about racing, you know what I mean? I love to race. So, and for $40 and what they do up there, you can't beat it. To go up there and just have fun and hang out with good people, it's a great time. I enjoy it. I really do. So just want to kind of wrap this video up. So the truck and trailer out there in the driveway, going to go out here and unload this thing, but I'm so pumped with this truck and what's left in it, truthfully. So this was the best pass, 138 60 foot. Now keep in mind, this is off idle. Like, I'm not two-step, I'm not loading the converter, I'm not nothing. I am stabbing this thing from an idle. 4.0 330 618 to the 8th at 111. That's if you do like a Wallace racing calculator, that's like, I think it's like a 982 at 138, which I feel like it's probably quicker than that, truthfully. But for what that is, I mean, that's the best this thing has ever did. When the old setup, had to pull the ticket up, it was it went, let's see here, the best prior was at MIR. We went down for a kind of radial prep deal and went down there. Now it was in the heat. It was hot as could be that day. Let's see, the best it went there was, it was a one, I don't know if you guys can see that, it was a 140 60 foot 621 to the 8th at 110 and a 979 at 135. So that there, the old setup in the thing was, it was a 402 cubic inch, so it was actually a stroker, had a 4-inch crank in it. But on that pass there, it had nitrous on it. You can see the nozzle there. This here's no nitrous. This is blower only. That setup there, old motor setup, made like a little over 12 pounds of boost. This here, I was looking at the log last night when I got home. Top of third gear, it made just a tick over 16 pounds. First, second gear made like 15, I think it was 15.2, 15.1, kind of bouncing around there. And then put it in third gear, more load, it made 16.2. So it's making more boost. Obviously, it's making four more pounds of boost. But like I said, I do have 2 degrees of timing pulled out of it. So, and there's no nitrous. And it's a 370 cubic inch now compared to the 402 that it was. So I've lost cubic inches. We did raise the compression on it. So right there, I've picked up, does have a better head on it. So ported the blower. So right there, it's a lot of give and take. So it's definitely making more power now than what it made before, no question. So I feel like I really do want to kind of put on the dyno, or I need to go out here and make a rip in it. Should have did it there and shut it off and pulled a plug out of it, but it was dark. I was racing. We were going around, so that's what it was about. So I do need to go out and see where the timing's at on it, and then see if I can put the timing back in it, see how much it'll want. But if we take it over the dyno, put it on the dyno, and see what it picks up until that kind of diminishing return, and then take timing back out of it to know where we can be. And once we figure that out, I want to put the nitrous back on it. So if I can get this thing to, I feel pretty confident that it will 6.0 on motor, blower only. And if I can whack this thing over the head with some nitrous and get it to, if I can get me 2/10, 3/10 out of it in the 60, or not in the 60, in the 8th mile 660, I feel like we got an 8-second machine on the hands. So, and literally street truck, you know what I mean? So I'm pumped. And honest to God, I'm satisfied with it. Like literally, I could hop in this thing right now and drive it to Florida if I really wanted to. I mean, I truly could drive this thing anywhere, and it rides good. It's just, it does it all. It really does. And I'm a truck guy. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a truck guy, and it's just, I love it. I really do. And it's freaking sexy. God, that until you see it in person in the sun, the videos, and I'm sure the photos, they do not do it justice. That just the paint on this thing is, and I'm not a paint guy, like I'm not, but I gotta brag on it because it is, the guys freaking killed it. It is, man, it's just, it's good. It really is. And I don't know what to say. So, but I'm pumped, and I want to thank everybody that has helped me with this deal. Obviously I don't have no sponsors, but I definitely have a good bunch of people that are willing to help and donate their time, and time is the ultimate value in life because you cannot make more time. You can make more money, sure, but you can't make more time. And those people, you all really know who you are, that stand behind me and support me and help me to do this kind of stuff, and that's what it's about. I mean, don't get me wrong, money's awesome and everything. I can work and make more money. I'd love to have another set of wheels for it, but hey, that'll come in time. So, but everybody that has helped me, thank you, truly, thank you. I really do, I appreciate it, thank you. And as I say, don't talk about it, be about it, and that's a wrap for this one. So like I said, kind of different video, just kind of my passion, what I really love to do. I mean, I love building stuff, but I love racing. God, I love racing, and that's what I enjoy it. I really do. So stay tuned. We'll have some more. I'm gonna try to throw this video here together and get this together and see how it turns out, and let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, share, blast it all over the place. I don't care. Make fun of me. I don't care. Show me what you got. But that's what it's about. So catch y'all next time. See ya.